what's one song that I need to listen to before the ball drop and why? Prescott, you got 60 seconds.
One song.
Mm-hmm.
All right, hold on. Oh, listen to that Big Sad Gone Break. The reason I say listen to it, West LA Steve on there, he recently passed away. Filthy Rich on there. It's hard. It's a West Coast song. It's hard. I
Tell
bumped
me
it like
time or text it to me. Text it to me.
I got you, I got you.
Okay. Hey Duke, same question, bro.
Man, I don't even know, bro. Damn, that shit, that's hard, bro. That's hard. Like, man, I'm kind of all over the place. You mean with what I'm listening to? I'm not even gonna front, man. Right now, I'm kind of tapped into my own shit right now. You know what I
Well,
mean?
man,
To keep it a
bro,
buck.
tell me if it's your own shit, bro. Tell me one song.
Yeah. So realistically, so I just went to the studio today, man. I went and tapped in with Zeb today. Uh, I
Zed.
Yeah, I ended up finding this beat, copped the beat, you know what I'm saying, and then laid this track today. I feel like that motherfucker's a writer. Nigga, tap in with that. Nigga, I'll send that to you.
Send that to me right now.
I got you.
Okay. Hey Dot, man, same question.
Hey, look, my bad, bro. Somebody called me, dog. So what was the question? What was the question?
What's one song that I need to listen to before the ball drop and why?
Um, oh shit, anything off Illuminati. You know what I'm saying? That's a selfish. That's gonna be a selfish answer to your question, but nah, bro. I think a good song, bro, without bias, my unbiased opinion, will probably be that Kanye West and Andre 3000, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of motherfuckers, I seen somebody say they ain't understand why niggas had Andre 3000 ranked so high, and that's one of them songs where he's showing like, you know what I'm saying, his creative ability when it come to rapping, his artistic, you know what I'm saying, how artistically inclined he is, you know what I'm saying, like fool, he a fool with that shit, dog. So if it ain't Duke, if it ain't me, you know what I'm saying, tapping with, I can't think of the name off the top of my head, but it's the Andre, it's a Kanye feature Andre 3000. It's off that Donda motherfucker.
Okay. Now, I fuss with Andre 3000. Kanye me sometimes. Not, you know, but I fuck with Kanye too, man. You know what I'm saying? But it just be, I don't know. Hey, Duke, you gotta send it to my email, bro. Cause
Are you
you text me, that's on the phone. Like you gotta send it to the computer.
okay? Got you.
But man, check it out though. So that's crazy though. I think this is the first time that I had a panel of all people who do music, right? Cause I
Right.
don't music. Well, I haven't made music with Duke yet, but man, so if y'all missed the live for Christmas, me and Duke met. He already knew my brother and my cousins. He was a senior when I was a freshman, but we met in the drama class. So I've seen the creative side of Duke before I even knew he could rap or any of that. So I know the creative side of all three of y'all. You feel me? But man, tell me, I'm gonna do it again. We're gonna go to each person. Tell me, I'm gonna give you a minute to talk. Man, tell me either what do you do to get in your mode to get your juices going? Like what's your? I'm gonna let y'all go first, and then I'm gonna say my process last. What's your process when y'all trying to get your juices going, man? To lay something down, or even to write something or anything.
Man, for me, I think that the first thing I do, man, I get the beat. So I ponder on the beat for a minute. You know what I'm saying? So like, I like to listen to the beats while I'm in the car, or you know what I'm saying, while I'm moving around. If I'm cleaning up, if I'm doing something to where like I feel like I'm moving to where my thoughts is kind of flowing. So that's the first thing I do. You know what I'm saying? To kind of get kind of like my ideas, kind of get like my flow pattern I might want to hop into. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of spark some ideas. But when it's time to write, I come into the garage where I'm at right now, man. I got my little setup where I got my computer on my desk and all that. You know what I mean? I have like a little bit of tree. I might hit that joint one or two times, so I'm just a little bit suited. You know what I mean? Take a little bit of some tequila or some whiskey, sip and trip on that, and then just vibe out and just let it go.
Yeah, I'm pretty similar, man. I ride with it in the car, something like that. Give me one shot of anything, I'm going up.
See, like I'm like yeah. I mean, I think artistically everybody got pretty much the same little process. You got to get yourself in that state of mind. So, you know what I'm saying? Me personally, I be working 12-hour shifts. So these my best friends, you know what I'm saying? I keep them AirPods in, keep it on repeat, and I just do my shit, dog. But most of the times I'm drawing off of something that just recently happened to me, or you know what I'm saying, past emotions. And that don't mean I'm writing about something from the past. Like, you know what I'm saying, I use that as to get me going sometimes. But yeah, it's weird because that shit come in spurts. You know, writer's block where you can, of course, because you've been doing this shit so long, you can just put anything down on the paper, make it rhyme. But you trying to really put your heart and your soul into something, or you trying your best to be, you know what I'm saying, creative. You ain't just going out here and doing and saying everything. So that's my biggest thing, bro. Trying to stay off that, you know what I'm saying, keep that writer's block off a nigga. So I try to keep my mind flowing, like Duke said. You know what I'm saying? Give me a little something to sip on, hit a little something, and you know what I'm saying. Hey, let that shit, let it do its magic. You feel me?
Yeah, I feel that like a motherfucker, bro. So, man, mine's is a little. I done, like I said, bro, y'all done created with me. That it's been some years since me and you been in the lab, but I don't like I write, but I don't write with on paper no more. I just write in my head. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I don't even understand how I do this because you feel me? Like I just smoke hella weed and shit. So it'd be like Press gotta tell you, bro. Like we'll be
I
up in the
seen it. I seen it.
right. He trying to hand me pen. You want a paper? Nah. He thinking I ain't got my birth, bro. 30 minutes. Nah, I don't want no paper, bro. I just need some doty, maybe some drink, but really some doty. And I always, if we fucking with a new engineer that don't know me yet, I always gotta tell him like, hey, bro, I'm about to be pacing and mumbling. Just don't pay me no mind. You know what I'm saying? Because some motherfuckers see you pacing back and forth, and you know when a motherfucker ain't smiling, everybody think that you know what I'm saying, mean mugger.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, yeah, bro, just don't pay me no mind, man. It's just how I work, bro. Like some of my favorite sessions, bro, was we had some good ones in Portland and in Vegas, but I like to record at the crib because then that's when I could really just take as much time as I want, but just kind of get in my zone and I like to listen to beats in the car and shit too. But I'm like this though. I don't like to write my song until I'm like about to record it. And the reason being is because like I wanna I wanna feel that shit the same way I felt it when the thought first entered my head.
Mm-hmm.
I feel the same way. I might
Yeah.
write and it might be dope, but I might not have the same feeling inside of me today as I
Yeah.
did. Feel me? So like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like I really like to just do that shit on the spot, have some fresh energy, you know what I'm saying? And and that's why I don't write on paper no more either because like when I very this was way years ago, but when I very first started, like very first, like first I'm gonna say like first 100 raps, catch you like, man, it sound like you reading that shit. Even though I grew out of that way a long time ago, now I'm just like, just so that I don't never get into that, I
Mm-hmm.
don't read it because it's up here. It's in here. You know,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know how I do that shit, bro. Like, you feel me? I go to the studio, bro, with hella weed, you feel me? And just, you feel me? The engineers that know me know what's up. But then, I record at home a lot too, bro. And that's the easiest, bro. Sometimes I wake up at 4, 5 in the morning for the babies is up. You know what I'm saying? And just
Yeah.
with that
That
going
that shit is clutch.
on.
Yeah, that shit is clutch. I agree with that, man. Because it should be rough, man. Because sometimes, man, having to go back and recreate that feeling ain't never the same. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like a motherfucker catch the vibe where it's like, nigga, I'm just the perfect amount of kind of tilt. I'm just nigga to where I'm really in my zone. I'm in my wave, and then having to go do that shit the next day. you know what I'm saying, or having to go read it off the paper, it just don't kind of hit the same way, man, sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like that's one of the things that I feel like right now was been like real good. You know what I mean, with my creative, like, you know what I'm saying, my creativity is being my man's, you know what I mean, he live around the corner and he been
Right.
allowing me to just pull up. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm like, bro, you know what I'm saying? Just let me get into your stool, bro. All I need is 15 minutes, bro. Just let me just, I'm a gas this shit in 15 minutes, nigga, and I'm gone, I promise. And he been letting me do it, so I ain't gotta wait, you know what I'm saying, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, and then I'm reciting this shit back to myself all the time to make sure that I got my cadence and my pace. And then when I get back to go do it, it just don't really hit the same because now I gotta recreate the moment in the field. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I feel you on that for sure.
Bro, you knocking out songs in 15 minutes, bro?
Bro, like it's been, I've been putting myself through the gambit, bro. Because typically, man, to keep it real, like I got so much going on with my life, bro. You know what I'm saying? And you know, like I started doing this rap shit, man, realistically, like 2013, 14, really. You know what I'm saying? When I was like, man, I'm about to start trying to rap and really do it. But it was like I was going from just like writing a verse and putting a verse on a track versus writing a song. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like it's different. You know what I'm saying? And so like as of late, you know what I mean? So once I posted like the little I am that I am joint, I just decided just to let everything go and just flow with it and just let it be what it's gonna be. And so, man, I've been just trying to make a point to just, man, if I feel it, just go do it. Get in and get out. Get in and get out. And it's been serving me cool because I went when Rock was there, we ended up mixing and mastering like 6 joints, and I was able to record 3 joints in less than an hour, and he was able to mix them how I wanted. The joint I just sent you, I wrote that last night. You know what I'm saying? In the middle of the night, you feel what I'm saying? And was able to just record that in 15 minutes. I did that the last 15 minutes of my session. You know what I mean? That shit came out solid.
Hey, what I like about Zeb though, man, I ain't dissing nobody out there, whoever you are.
I know
What
what
I
he about to say.
know, bro, is he gets straight to business. Zeb in Portland, and then my boy Nietzsche Nora in Vegas. Both of them, they're only talking if you want to talk, and then they getting straight to it. Like I know I only did 2 songs as Zeb before. I did one with Lil Face, rest in peace, back in '06. And then I did one with Prescott. What was that, last year or a couple months? I don't remember when. It was kind
Yeah,
of
it was close to a year. Backstreet. We did
yeah,
that shit in 30 minutes.
That's my
yeah. No,
shit.
that one was quick, but it was because sometimes you get to the engineer and then they want to stop you and do all this and all that. Then
hmm
press record and you figure out, let me just get my shit out, and
Right,
then,
right, right.
we can do all that shit. And
hmm
about Zeb, that's also what I like about Nietzsche, because they gonna just let you do it, and then after it's done, they go, well, this is how I sound. If you want to redo it, cool. You know what I'm saying? But nah, bro, he get the job done. No, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, he made sure that, you know what I mean, if you come in there to handle some business, you're gonna handle all of your business.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And I gotta respect it. You know what I'm saying? Like and then you know what I'm saying, like his quality of his mix. You know what I'm saying? The type of shit that he puts on there. You know what I mean? It's like I haven't recorded with no other folks out here. You know what I mean? Like primarily Zeb is the only person I've been going to. Like I just got to the point to where now I'm starting to like reach out to other artists and say, man, let's do this. Because even me sending the joint to Prescott, nigga, that shit was like out on the whim. You feel what I'm saying? I typically keep everything to myself. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, I be like mindful about certain things that I be putting out there. You know what I'm saying? And I be feeling a certain kind of way about certain things. And so it's like I just start reaching out. And so rocking with Zeb and with his process, I'm just better off with that. Like, man, I don't want to do all the extra chit chatting. Just let me go in here and do my thing, and then let's work it out, and then I can get the hell up out of here.
Like I think you know what I'm saying. It's something that you spoke on earlier, dude. That sort of like I think it's multiple ways, it's multiple methods to the madness. You know what I'm saying? But when you have access constantly to the facility, then your situation gonna be a little bit different. Like, see, when I was in Atlanta, I had 3 or 4 studios at fingertips. You know what I'm saying? On top of, if I wanted to go to my nigga Zeddy house, you know what I'm saying, who went to school with Loke, you know what I'm saying, I could pull up down there and record anytime I want to. You know what I'm saying? Cuz I ain't gotta be there. Cuz I got, hey, cuz give me the key. He'll goddamn give me the key. But now being up here where I'm in Raleigh, North Carolina, I don't have that same access. So now I'm forced to do the old school shit. Like, I'm an old school nigga, bro. Like, I still put pen to paper. You know what I'm saying? It's something about the feel of it. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like hearing a Tesla crank up and then hearing an old school crank up. When you smell that gas, you know what I'm saying? It's the sensory thing to me. So putting that shit on the paper, scratching it out, going back, my shit, read it. You know what I'm saying? They don't even know what direction to read in, what's going on. But what I have noticed is when I do get in the studio, because I'm paying for all my studio time, I don't got no sponsors and none of that shit. Nigga, I know I'm on the clock. So I understand what y'all saying about that. Hey, bro, I'm not in here to really talk to you. Like, hey, run that shit back. If I tell you to run it back, bro, run it back. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if I tell you you don't got to start me from right there, you can start me. Because, you know, certain engineers do certain shit. So say you on your first verse, right? And it's a 30-minute, you got a 4-bar hook before the first verse. So it's like 30 seconds. You know what I'm saying? He might start you off at the top of the fucking track, wasting 30 seconds. So if it take you fucking 5 or 6 times to go, that's 2-3 minutes. He done slick chipped off the top. Hey, bro, start me at 10 seconds. You know what I'm saying? All I need is a little rundown time. I don't need that whole fucking shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's certain shit you gotta learn when you going in there. You know what I'm saying? You dealing with certain motherfuckers. But when you build that rapport with the engineer, that's when everything good, because they know how you want it. You know what I'm saying? They know what the fuck going on, and they gonna try to accommodate that to the best of their ability. Like, sometimes I might go in the studio, I might not have nothing wrote. Hey, if I ain't got nothing wrote, just keep looping the beat, my nigga, and you can play solitaire all day on the computer. I wouldn't give a fuck what you doing. You know what I'm saying? But when I'm in this motherfucker rapping, dog, I need you to be working, my nigga. I don't need you to be texting your bitch. Man, bring her in here. You know what I'm saying? Don't text a nigga. Bring her in here. You hear me? Like, if you got to talk to her while you. Hopefully, she can help you do that. So, but it's, you know what? I ain't gonna lie. Just listen to y'all and speaking on y'all methods when y'all with y'all craft, because assures me that motherfucker, I ain't crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you think these thoughts to yourself, you like, damn, bro, I wonder. But then to hear 4-5 fuckers say the same things, like, alright, dog. And I don't know y'all niggas from a can of paint, y'all from the other side of the world. So obviously, that's just how I really. Bro, I'm not necessarily sensitive about my shit, because I'm not overconfident. I should be more confident than I am in my abilities. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been rapping since I was, man, I'm 35, bro. I've been writing my own music since I was fucking 12 years old. You know what I'm saying? Like, literally putting pen to paper since I taught myself how to write bars. You name it, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm self-taught. But I don't fuck with everybody, nigga, because it's like, okay, I send you this shit, and you don't, not necessarily you don't do the song. Everything ain't for everybody. But if you can't just be straight up with me, I'm gonna feel like, oh, you trying to play me. You know what I'm saying? And at the top of the day, dog, that's when it's gonna be like, oh, bro, you're not really better than me, though. You see what I'm saying? Like, bro, we'll get on. You do get on this motherfucker, I'm gonna smoke you now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna embarrass you on this motherfucker. So I don't know, dog. It's like, but we gotta work together. You know, you gotta be able to reach out to the next man. Send that, like you did send the song to Cuzzo. You sent the song to Prescott. You know what I'm saying? That was the right to make, because, dog, we can't do this shit by ourselves, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a fuck who you do it with. It's gonna have you gonna have a team or some like-minded motherfuckers around you. You know what I'm saying? That's what I had to learn. All right. So shit, hey, bro, like,
I liked what you said about the process, though, man. How you said you compared it from like starting up an old school versus starting up the Tesla. You
yeah,
know
for
what I mean?
sure.
That shit stuck with me because you know, it made a lot of sense, bro.
Yeah.
It made a ton of sense. Sometimes I write on the paper. Sometimes I show up to the studio with not one bar. You know what I mean? So shit, just depending on the day, man. Just, you know.
And it's a beauty in all of it, though, because, you know, several different. Like I say, if I wanted to drive to see Ted Loke right now, I'm in Raleigh, bro. It ain't one route I gotta take to go see Ted, bro. It's a multitude of routes. It's how fast I'm trying to get there, what I'm trying to see, when I'm trying to stop. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta. Sometimes the best thing you can do is go in that motherfucker, no ideas. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe just a skeleton of a song. You might got 4 5 bars. You might
Nah,
go in
nah.
that.
Ask Ted Loke. Sometimes we do it. We show up with nothing, no hook, no nothing but the
Yeah,
beat, and then in
and go
30 minutes
crazy.
we gonna have something.
And y'all crazy because it's because of the energy. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing. Like, see, y'all fortunate, and y'all put y'all time together and getting together and bouncing shit back off each other. Like, yo, bro, when you just dolo out this by yourself trying to just drop energy off of nothing, that shit sort of get draining. You know what I'm saying? Like, me and my dog, we just be bouncing forth. Ain't nobody said a word. Well, I know you got some shit over there. You know what I'm saying? I know you got some shit over there.
Hey,
Cuz got the same feeling like, boy, I know you got some shit over there, but let me hear what you got. And that spark it off.
when y'all did that TUC,
Mm-hmm.
use Eddie and motherfucking B,
Mm-hmm.
man, look, like, I'm y'all's homeboy, bro. You feel me? But I'm like, but you always give motherfuckers props on their music, bro. Y'all know that's just what I like, bro. I like music, bro. But I'm listening to that shit and I'm like, I'm y'all's homeboy, but then I step away from being y'all's homeboy as a fan, like, okay, because I hear the story that y'all telling, and I see how y'all vibing off each other, and I could tell that y'all being motherfucking rocking for a minute. You feel me? Even though I kick it with y'all, so I see it in person. But man, that TUC though, bro, that might be one of the man. Hey man, you might have to re-release that shit, man. Shit, 10th anniversary, 20th
Hey,
anniversary.
send me the link to it so I can see what that
This,
shit do.
this is before YouTube and shit, bro. This,
Say it
this
again.
I said this was before YouTube and all that, bro.
Yeah, yeah, he talking about shit from and see
I
my
had
dog
seen it on
Bino, my dog Bino, man, dog Bino, he putting some time right now, but what I'm gonna do is tell Loke you got my shit, bro. Send my
Yeah.
shit to them and send that shit to me. You see what I'm saying? Like I need to, you know, because if y'all shit on any major platforms, bro, right hand to go. You see what I'm saying? I'm
I,
gonna spin it, dog, because
Oh yeah,
we
my
got.
name, my
also
name, my name Prescott, just how it's spelled right there. But Loke, send me his shit too, so I could. I'm gonna slap him right now before the countdown and all that on my mama.
hold
Hey,
on.
where you?
I'm a
Hey, what you? My bad, Ted. You on Spotify? What you on, cuz?
Spotify, Apple, YouTube,
All right, I'm on Apple right now, dog. I'm about to look you.
PRXSCOTTT Prescott, Big Prescott, Northeast Portland.
On my soul.
hey Dot, me and Prescott did a whole project together, bro. To be real,
That's you,
Yep,
dog.
that's me. That's me.
On
Yep.
soul. Hey, look. Hey, look, club. Okay, say no more. We up.
now hey, check me out though. I was remember I was pushing the book, the first book. You feel me?
Nah, for
This fool
sure.
kept calling. This fool kept calling me like, man, come to the studio. Come to the studio. His first time coming to town, I missed it because I had some other family shit going on, so I missed it. Next time came to town, I think the first one that we did was the Northeast Legends, but it was like all them songs was like motherfuckers was listening to it. You know what I'm saying? When the shit came out, motherfuckers was on it. You feel me? But that shit kind of got me back in the swing of because I was just focusing on being an author, and that shit kind of got me back into the swing of making music. And then since then,
Mm-hmm.
bro, I done put out maybe like 3 or 4 projects, and I got another one that I'm sitting on, but you know, I ain't rushing it. You feel me? But I got some shit, but I'm like I just be so particular about my own shit, man. It's like I just want everything to be all the way right before a motherfucker put it out there because if, I don't give a fuck what a motherfucker got to say about me. That motherfucking music better be slapping. And if it wasn't, like you said, man, I'm sensitive about my shit.
Nah, for sure. But I ain't gonna lie to you, like knowing you, bro, and knowing how you give it up, like you is right now. You see what I'm saying? Cause nigga, I know your skill set. I not necessarily saying, oh, you a 3 point specialist or no shit like to make a basketball. No, nigga, I know you fire. You see what I'm saying? Like I know you go, nigga, drop that shit, dog. Like don't hold that shit, my nigga. Cause
Well, I'm
I
still making songs.
so,
That's what it really is. I'm still making songs,
okay,
and
okay, yeah, 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 yeah.
that's why I ain't dropped it because I'm like, bro, with all my shit, I be trying to tell like a local story with everything. You feel me?
Right,
Bro, you been around me enough, bro. You know, bro. You feel me? I'm gonna give you a story about something.
right now for sure. You an author, bro, and you
That's
always
what
been like that. Yeah,
that's what
you
I'm
always been
saying.
like
So
that.
it's like I just want the shit to be filled in because one, and I've been guilty of this myself. But one thing that I don't like is like when you listen to something and it just sounds like okay, this motherfucker had 12 songs and he just put them out instead of like
Right,
this motherfucker had. Yeah, he might have made like Dr. Dre make 1,000 songs. He made 1,000 songs for the Chronic, mixed it down to 20 or however many. You feel me? And then put that shit out. But like, I like to really, I like to really have some shit that it's like when you listen to it, it tell you a story. Like, and that's why the artists that I do like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want you to tell me something. I want you to take me somewhere. You know what I'm saying? I don't just want just random shit just thrown at me. But that's what I was saying over about that TUC. But I mean, all your shit though, bro. You and Z Rock, bro, y'all got like y'all got the Georgia style, but then it's like I don't know. I call it the Tucker. I don't know nobody else from Tucker except y'all three. You
right.
feel me? So I just call that shit the Tucker style. You feel me? When I be spitting about y'all, I be like, you heard of Decatur? They be like, yeah. I said, man, these fools is east of Decatur. They
Oh God,
past Decatur. You know what I'm saying? And the
ah,
motherfuckers thugging. You feel me?
oh God. But you know, it's crazy, bro. Cause like niggas is niggas develop their own shit. Cause like yo, cuz like okay, I moved back and forth from North Carolina to Georgia my whole life. So like motherfuckers in North Carolina take the North in North Carolina serious. They was listening to Nas and Jay Z and you know what I'm saying, Biggie Smalls, Mace, Craig, Mac, Busta Rhymes. They was listening to all that shit. I was listening to Pop, Master P, but like when I first started
Mm,
rapping, it was based off of that. But
mm,
then shit moving to Georgia, I'm hearing Pastor Troy. I'm hearing that da 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 da. So nigga, I pretty much got the best of both worlds because I got that cadence, but my vocabulary and my delivery. You know what I'm saying? I be slapping shit around like boy. You know what I'm saying? You better. And my nigga Z Rock the same way. You know what I'm saying? That's on God in heaven. Z Rock the same way. Like boy, you better have your shit together. Hey, look, let me handle this business real quick, fool. I'm gonna just put this shit on mute real quick.
yep. Handle your business, man. Handle your business, bro.